The site is Red Beach on the north shore of Auckland. Coastal clifftop site, so really dynamic site. Bit of a pizza shape, so we were able to kind of open out more as it went more and more forward towards the view. The site is really elevated. Perched is on the edge of a cliff, so it's quite dynamic. Raw, we've got obviously the Whangaparoas, and it just sort of perches above the cliff, which is why we called it Cliffhanger. It's got a really lovely path that winds its way down to the beach, so when the surf's up you can just grab your surfboard and head on down. It's a family home, but because of its site it's kind of almost like doubles up as their beach house. Really interesting clients. Their brief was for something quite elemental, a really simple form, but very, very rugged, quite masculine. One of the partners in the couple is that he's an engineer, and so he's really into structural simplicity, honesty, which is like, what architect isn't into that? So it was like, okay, this is going to be a fun one. The form of the house is a courtyard, which is a form I'm kind of obsessed with, but it really did lend itself to that because of the obviously rugged onshore easterly breezes. We wanted to have some shelter to the house. It's quite a dark, moody palette. Obviously we've got this raw concrete, which we went with precast. We left all the connectors exposed because we wanted to get that sort of elemental, simple quality. And then we wanted to kind of warm it up a little bit with some timber, so we've got these lovely warm cedar ceilings which just kind of brighten things up a bit. So the floor is, we added as much black oxide to the mix as you're allowed to before it starts to lose its strength. It's quite industrial. There's a lot of variation which we've embraced. One of the things I like about the house are these fins. They're a very strong element of the house, and they really modulate the light through the day and also protect your views and channel your eye out towards the ocean. Downstairs we've got a sort of its own little world down there where you've got a really large kind of play area which connects to the pool, and then the pool we've managed to do away with some of the railings and have that infinity edge, the pool water carrying on past the Whangaparoas into the ocean. Upstairs is the sort of private part of the house. Really interesting arrival scenario with the folded metal stair working its way up, and then we've got the big skylight letting light into the centre of those areas, and then again we've also got a bit of fun. We've got the glass floor down to the garage. The master bedroom is a lovely space. It obviously looks out over the house. You kind of feel like you're in the kind of command centre, driving the ship. I'm really proud of the kitchen. It really is in the centre of the house, and it's got this linearity to it that's really fun, and we're very happy with the sort of way we've detailed it and how it's come out. One thing we did that was just a bit of fun is we've got a secret stair that literally nobody can tell it's there, and it's all counterweighted. Of course, the client built the whole thing, and that's just a really nice party trick of the house. One thing I like about this house is just opening it up to the elements, because it's so strong, so you can open everything up and kind of let the wind blow through it and feel alive.